friends, I'm Juani and welcome to Juani's World. This video, I thought it's the perfect time actually to begin like bringing in like hints and touches of fall downstairs. I'm gonna start downstairs first, of course. And I like starting down here because of course when you first come into the door, and it definitely sets the mood for the entire home for the regardless of what season. So there are some little tasks that I want to tackle in here, especially in the entryway. I want to do like a refresh up there, and then we're gonna bring it on back down here. But I have some things that I went out and I picked up. Some of them are for the fall, and one thing I believe is actually for the wedding, but after the wedding I will be implementing it into my decor, so you guys are gonna see that. So I haven't done a lot of shopping because there isn't a lot that I need, but I did do a little bit of something while I was out. So this year's fall, I think I am going, my theme is jewel tones. That is also like the colors that we're using for the wedding, but in here I am using more jewel tones, and I'm taking some of the tones out of this rug. And last year, you guys remember, I used like the burgundy, the real deep Bordeaux color. I used gold and black. Well, I'm still gonna use some of that. So for example, this is like the Bordeaux color and this is the gold, but I'm also going to keep this green. And let me get a pillow so you can see. So this is like this. Isn't that pretty? I think it's very warm, and I do believe that all of this is gonna look very, very nice together. And then I looked in the carpet here, and there is like a deep purplish kind of color, a little bit deeper than this, and I think that it will tie everything in because it's so deep. It doesn't look really burgundy, but it looks a little purpley burgundy color. So I think that's gonna work. So I wanted to show you these together. So this is like my foundation for this space, okay? So that being said, let me share with you what I picked up while I've been out. Okay, so I went to Ross, and while I was in Ross, you know, Ross, you can always find some really nice, unique items, and a lot of things you can find there are duped for other places. And I was in there and I saw these here, these really pretty wooden acorn. I love this one because it had the gold stem here. Love all the intricate details here. This was only $6.99, and I just thought this was so gorgeous. I had to have it, and so I bought this one, and then I have some more. All right, so not only did I get this one, I found this one here, and I just love the wood. The wood is so beautiful. This one was $6.99. This was $5.99, and so it has like the little feet here, so it won't scratch the surfaces. And then I bought this longer one here, and this was $6.99. So really cute, and I'm very excited about how I'm going to use those. But this little gold stem definitely caught my attention. So that was from Ross. And then something else that I picked up from Ross, and I wish I would have bought two of them, but I didn't think Mr. B would use it, so I only bought one. And it's this adorable pumpkin mug with a lid. This was $5.99. Yes, $5.99. And I thought this would be great because sometimes Mr. B, he would want his tea, and then you can have the top on here so that the tea can steep. But and I was like, I don't care nothing about that. But this is so nice. And then, like I stated, this is the top, and I love the black and the white as well as the gold. And I think I might do maybe the black and the white again and gold again in the kitchen, I believe. We'll see once I get in there and I go outside and bring the bin in. All right, so I also remembered I had some other things to share with you guys, so I'm gonna stick it in here and then I'll continue on with the video. But one thing that I found, and it was at Ross, was this cute little acorn, like a platter. Well, it's not really a platter, but it's just this, like it could be a spoon rest. Let me see, is this food safe? It doesn't say, but I will probably use it as a spoon rest. You can just have it propped up like on your counters or something like this. It's so nice, very, very nice. And this is kind of glazed over, which is why I would probably use it as a spoon rest or something on my counter. This was $8.99, $9.99. It's $8.99 or $9.99. Love the gold detail here. So cute, very, very versatile to have. So I have that, so you guys will be seeing that soon. I also picked this up from Ross, and this is the cutest little pumpkin marble, like a trivet. And I would use this, I'm going to use this on my sink area, and I'm going to have my soap and my hand lotion on here. I think it'll be cute, very appropriate for the seasons. This is by Harvest Fall, and is specially crafted in India. This right here was $5.99. So nice. This part right here is wood, and this is the marble. Very, very nice. It's gonna look really nice here in the kitchen. And lastly, I picked up these tea towels. Aren't these adorable? Love the embroidery on these towels with the squirrel. Love the colors. You get 2 of these. This is what the other one is like. It doesn't have any like embroidery on them, but it still has those same really nice colors. Loving the green. And I just love this. This is adorable. You got both of these, and these were $5.99. Would have loved to have found another set like this to have. So, but I'm gonna look for something in a complementary color to add to the kitchen area. Very nice. All right, so the next item that I have to share with you, I went to Wally World. I don't typically go to Wally World, but I went in there because I needed to get some medicine. And so while I was in there, I walked by, and y'all know the kids are going back to school, going back to college, and they had a lot of great deals. And one of the deals were their hangers. These are by Better Homes and Gardens. You got a 30-pack of non-slip velvet hangers, and they had like pink, I think they had a gray and this cream color. The black were higher, but I was like, fine, I just need some hangers, y'all. So I picked these up. These were $11. Really good deal, I thought, for this. For 30 hangers, you go to Ross or whatever, you get this amount, and it's more than that. So I picked up this. Okay, so I did pick up something else from Walmart, and it's these really pretty fabric tablecloths. I believe these 2 young ladies are influencers. I can't read their names because I don't have on my glasses, but I love that pretty green color, and I like the striped, and then along the edges here you see a scallop. Very beautiful. And I bought it in a round, as well as the banquet size table, 60 by 84. I probably should have bought 2 more. These was only $4. And I don't have another round table, but I do have another banquet table. And even if I put 2 on my dining table, I think it would work fine. I might go back to Walmart and see if I can find one more of those, but they were only $4. And then Walmart is, you know, the students are going back to school and things like that. And all right, so yeah, so I think tomorrow I'm gonna be making chicken and waffles, so we can have waffles, because a couple of weeks ago I wanted to make some, and I remember I had gotten rid of the Belgian waffle maker. So this is good. This is good, good for us, and it makes like panini type sandwiches. And for right now, till I find what I want to get again, this is perfectly fine for us. So I got that. And then, you know, you can make all types of sandwiches, even with like the waffle batter. I've done that before. Breakfast sandwiches, so good, so, and very versatile. This right here is from Amazon. It just came in this week. Shalomi, on our the Dream Team feed that we have, she saw that they had the stretch table covers. They were on sale. They said $15, but when you checked out, they was like $4 a piece, and it comes in a package of 2. So I got this. I thought I bought 2 sets of them. So I got 4 of them for $8. I got 4 for $16. What I got 4 for $16, I believe. Really cute. And so because we have some things coming up, and I wanted to have some of these on hand. If you're interested, I'm gonna see if I can link it down below so you can go and check those out. Also, this is from Amazon right here, and this is for the wedding. This is, I bought these. This is the perfect color too. These are the cheesecloth. You can use them as runners. All types of decor you can use them for. I'm sorry about the rest of the paper. And this is how they come, but it's the cheesecloth runner. But this is going to be used on the chairs, and it's going to go, this is for the wedding. So this is what this looks like. And I know you've seen these like in Hobby Lobby, but these colors, yeah, they only on Amazon or AliExpress or something like that. So this is what it looks like. Okay, it smells, it doesn't have a scent. And so it will be like this going across the back of the Chivalry chair, and then on the back part of here is where I am going to attach the floral scent, or the floral, like, I guess it's like garland on there. It's gonna be really pretty. I have to start working on those because we're like at 40 something days. So I'm going to begin working on these. I got these right here, and I believe there are 12. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, 12 of these. And these were a good price. I think I got these for like $15 or something like that. And then after the event, I can still use them for something else, because you know I will. So it'll be good to have here, so I bought that. And then also for the wedding, I was able to get these. These are from the At Home store. These are really pretty. Now I'm going to use these for the wedding, but then after the wedding, I will put these will become a part of my arsenal. This is some of the colors. I still need to get one other color, and I think I'm gonna just go ahead and order it off of AliExpress to go on the back part of the chairs. And so I picked these up because I wanted to see how these work. Hopefully, fingers crossed, they work well, and then I can go back and get some more to complete it. But I got these to start off, and so these beautiful stems right here, these were $4.99. Y'all know I always rave about the floral picks at the At Home store. So those were $4.99. And then these here These were $3.99. So beautiful, so pretty. And so fingers crossed, these are going to be great. I need to work on those, and I'm going to show you those when I work on them. Now lastly, this is a Walmart find, and I was so excited to see this, and I had to get it. Y'all know I love my cast enamel. For the spring, I bought the real pretty petal cast enamel server from where I get that from? Le Creuset. And then I was just strolling on Walmart. It's heavy. And I came across this cast enamel. I have another pot. It's what kind of pot? I think I got this other a cooker. It's a pumpkin top, and it has a pumpkin top, and the bottom it's like a cake, a pie plate. And I bought that from not Williams Sonoma. Oh, good. I'll put the name down here. A couple of years ago. If they have it, I'll link it because they typically bring it back every year. But this one right here it's a 5-quart pumpkin Dutch oven. Let me show you guys this. I thought it was absolutely beautiful, and I already know what one thing that I'm gonna make in here, and it is perfect for the upcoming fall seasons. And I also think that it would look beautiful sitting on my stove. Oh, this is beautiful, y'all. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely gorgeous. It looks really nice on the picture, but in person, it is gorgeous. And it is less expensive. It's still less expensive, of course, than what I paid for my Le Creuset. But the quality seems like it's pretty good. So this is the bottom, right? This is the bottom. And this is the top. Isn't this gorgeous? Guys, it was only $125. It was $125 or $135. Absolutely gorgeous. And this hat is heavy, and it says ladder and vine. And so this is right here on the box. It says you can use this, let me see, cast iron and enamel coating made with heavy duty cast iron and triple coated enamel for an even natural finish. You can use it on induction, ceramic, gas, electric, radiant ring, or in the oven. And this is cooking. This is by Ladder and Vine. This is Ladder and Vine. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous, heavy, and perfect size for what I plan to do with it. So that's it. Though this is everything that I have picked up. Like I said, it's a mosh podge of a lot of things. Some things for the wedding, some things for the home, some things are decor, some things are decor and cooking. And we're gonna be getting on this dish very soon, because it's gonna be incredible. It really is. Very excited about it. Anyway, that's it. That's all I have for you guys today. I want to thank you guys for stopping by and seeing what's happening over here in this hall. I'm gonna go ahead and put these things up. Mr. B, I hear him coming through the garage. He wants to go out to dinner, and I think I'm feeling like going out. So we're gonna go out to dinner, a date night. I'll bring it. Hopefully I'll bring you guys with us. I'll let you guys see probably what I have on and where we go and all of those things, so you guys see that in an upcoming video. So if you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Juani, and over here I share my life living in Atlanta in my 50s, and I am taking it one day at a time. Some days lately are bad days, most of the days are good days, but we are going to make it through it. This is my new reality. Things change. Even things change when we're not expecting them to change. So I'm happy that you are here to join me in this journey. And if you have not subscribed, I would definitely love for you to just subscribe to my channel. And you can do so by hitting that subscribe button twice. That way you won't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. So guys, I'm about to end this video right here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Welcome to my world. Bye-bye.